happy place in my backyard, just to be able to quickly share with you what M.A.D House Mission is. I'm sorry if it's so bright, but I'm not in a studio. I don't have a fancy backdrop. The backdrop is this, my life, and that's sort of the point of what M.A.D House Mission is. Creativity and cultivating creativity in your life doesn't always look neat, doesn't always have a specific organization to it. You can cultivate creativity right where you are, and M.A.D House Mission is, I want to say, a movement of my ministry, where I am in this season of my life, and it is primarily dedicated to the memory of my mother, whose initials are M.A.D, Miamah Annie, or actually Miamah Affuah Dorley. And in the early years of my life, my mother was very significant and remained significant throughout my whole life until she passed away. Probably when I'm releasing this will be 3 years to the date, July 29th in 2022. But she was very inspirational in that, although she probably wouldn't have considered herself a creative person, she created a space where we could create as kids, right? And anybody that was in the home could create and felt comfortable to express themselves. She would open up, she did take care of children in her own home, so she would open up her home to kids that she took care of, and also to other kids too. And she would have us do these fashion shows, these Christmas plays, all these things. We would just get together and create all this stuff, and she would have the living room be the stage, and then the dining room would be the audience, and we would do flyers and everything. And so we had a captive audience. She would make all the neighbors and people in the neighborhood come and watch us. And what that inspired in me was that even in that small living room space, that you could be creative, you could tell stories, you could, she would let me cut up old curtains and make things for dolls, that whatever you had, whatever was at your disposal, you could create and you could make something beautiful. You could dance, you could sing, you could do whatever. And I want to carry, and I have always, I think, carried a piece of that in my everyday life with my children. If you see my children are very creative and very expressive. And not that you have to consider yourself a creative person, but creativity, having a creative outlet, whether you are professional in it or not, is something. Whoa, the bees, they love this color, baby. I got compliments on this color, by the way, so I may never take it off again. But having a creative outlet can help with problem solving, can help with managing stress, etc. So I am hoping that with this platform, if you will, I don't know, I'm not overthinking it. That's why I hadn't put anything out before. But I'm hoping that with the things that I post and talk about, that it will help people to connect back to their own personal creativity. Creativity has helped me to overcome some very difficult moments in my life, throughout my life, and being able to connect back and have a creative outlet has really given me a renewed purpose at times when I needed it. So I'm hoping to pass that on, pay that forward, have fun conversations, show different things, show pieces of myself, my life, talk to different people. I want to talk about creativity in so many various forms that I've dabbled in, whether it's music, cooking, dance, the arts, whatever you have, whatever, commercial, acting as well. I want to talk about all of that here. And of course, for me, everything that I'm able to do And all of this is birthed out of having a Christ-centered life. My love for Christ and my love for God and the spirituality that infuses my life also infuses my creativity, or gives me a place that all comes from, but also makes me feel more connected to the divine creator. So I'm hoping that you all come on this journey with me, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever it is that I post this, and let's cultivate creativity together. Let's talk about creative things. Let's explore creative things, and let's make this a movement. M.A.D House Mission, cultivating creativity. I'm so happy to have you here.